better to go like this. Okay, article, full title and name, and then we have abstract, then introduction, some introduction, then we have some auxiliary result, and then let me put not auxiliary, this one the main theorem. Suppose I'm writing it as main theorem here, so we need to make another section. Let me write the main results. Okay, so we will get another section here for main results. So how here we are seeing that this is section number 2, this is section number 3. Here we have one result from this section. Okay, so we can use these many references. Suppose I want to use this one, so I'm just copying here from here, and then let me put, and I want to refer this in some text. Okay, let us see. Let me run first. Okay, so here something is W, and then Kaplan is there, so there should be uniformity. Okay, so W Kaplan is there, and then in this paper he has discussed something close to convex related function, properties of close to convex. So here I can refer, or in the introduction itself we can refer. Suppose here I'm going to write. Okay, so let me write here Kaplan, and then once I write site, so his name was what we have written here, Kaplan 52. Okay, so let me go here, Kaplan 52, discussed or obtained several properties of close to convex functions, defined on the unit disk. Okay, and then we can write math BB and D. This was the symbol we have used for unit disk. So to this one. Okay, defined, we can correct the spelling. Okay, fine. So let us see if it is referring. So in line text we can refer that one. Okay, so here we have number 2. Okay, so here we have 2 references, and let us see if we have some more reference, and then let me see. Okay, this was from COEF. Okay, usually we used to keep the references in alphabetic order. So here we have J first, and then K first, then K is also here, but A comes first before than this one. So here usually we write here 2 hyphens for this one. Let me copy this one. Okay, so in this paper the COEF, he worked for Fakita seizure problem. So let us see. Let me run and see the output first, and then I can refer, and then I'll show how we can remove one reference. It will change automatically the reference number at every remaining places. Okay, so suppose COEF investigated Fakiti seizure problem. So this one will be produced by like this. You can see here. So there are 2 ways you can produce like this. If you are producing like this, then we need to put, because it is starting with backslash, So we need to have $$ for this one. So I'm going to use this way. Okay. QF investigated Fakija Shido inequality for the class of close to convex functions. Okay. Close to convex function. So but we need to refer this one. So again, let me write site, and then we have a site here, and we have given some name to it. So sometimes a pop-up window comes when we are writing citation, but anyway, let us see. So here we have 2 and 3, and then we have here 3 references. Suppose if I'm going to remove someone from here, so let us remove this one. Let us select and put comment. Select and right click, and then put a comment, then run. So I have just removed one by putting comment. So it will change every places the reference number. Okay. So here we see we have only 2, and we removed the middle one, but here we are getting 1 and 2. So here it is clear that it has been adjusted. You see here Kaplan is not cited, so question mark is there, and then when one paper is not cited, not in the references, then we get a single question mark. And when some equation number is missing, then we get 2 question marks. Okay. So here 1 question mark, that is we don't have this reference. And here we see that number 2 is coming. So number 2 is coming. Earlier this was number 3, and here we see earlier was number 3, but it is now number 2. Okay. So either we can remove this one, or I can suppose if I'm changing this one, suppose this reference is there, but thing is that I'm changing the name, okay, a little bit. So let us see. There will be 3 references, but thing is that the place where I have cited this reference will not be appearing, as we have changed the name, and there I have written 52, Kaplan 52, but here I am 55. So there is mismatch. Okay. So again, this one is there. That reference is still there, but thing is that the nickname is not there, what we have written here. Okay. So we need to see that one. Okay. So this one. So 52 is there. So if I remove this one, suppose 5, then everything will be okay. So here we have 3 references, and then we have here the 2, number 3, and then here we have 1 also. So this is how we can see how we can manage the references and the equation number. The similar thing can be done in equation number also. Suppose I don't need this equation number. So and this equation is there. So either I remove this equation here, the labeling and all. Okay. So that this can also be done with the help of if I put star instead of $, we can use this one, star. Okay. So this will not give any equation number for this equation. The similar thing can be done with the section number. Here we see, and this was the earlier equation number 2.2, but now it is 2.1. And if we don't know this one, then also we can do the same thing for this equation also. So let us put star and star at both places, and then we see this one. This equation number is also disappeared. You see. Okay, fine. So where we don't need any question number and all, we can either write in them in double dollar, in between double dollar, or we can write like this. Okay. So now we can also see some matrices and all if we want. So and also if you want some section number without equation number, so we can write section star. Anyway, we will do that later on. So go to insert, and then we have a set of things are there. So list, so we have itemized, enumerate, and that this can be accessed from here also. But here we have full list. So from here we can have so many things. Multi-line equation. Suppose we have multi-line equations. Okay, let us see. So this is the syntax of this one. So this is section number I hope 3, and then equation number something 1 is there. So if we have some big expression, so let me have some big expression from here. Let me copy this one. Let me copy, and this one is for to break the expression to second line. Okay, so why this left is there, I'll tell what is there. So let me see. Let me keep it like this. So I didn't put any double backslash here, so it is expanding here. Okay, so if expression is simple and is small, then we do not need to write like this. Okay, so let me keep it something bigger. Okay, so let me copy it, or we can take something from here. Let me see, alpha, beta, gamma, something, so that the expression becomes lengthy. Suppose I'm writing plus, then again plus, then again plus. Okay, so let me see what is the output. So big expression is there. Okay, so it is, until now it is adjusting nicely, but let me put again, then plus, and then plus. Okay, so if I put here enter, there is no problem. It is not going to affect anything in the output. Okay, so here we have, but here you see that this expression is coming a little bit outside of the margin, and this equation number is appearing in the next line. So from where we want to break, we can decide. Suppose I want to break from here, so I can decide. So where is less than or equal to, let me see, less than or equal to is here. So if I put double backslash here, so it will break from there. Okay, fine. So here we can see this is breaking, and earlier it was very condensed, but now this has been expanded. Okay, so here we have 2 pages until now. So if equation number is coming, and if I don't want any equation number for these 2, then I can just write like this, then remove this one. We don't need anymore, this one, and then write here star, and then here is star also, then run. So we will get the exactly same expression, but without equation number. You see, everything is same, but without equation number. Of course, because this is equation number is coming, so that's why this is slightly shifted towards left. Okay, so some more things we can see from here. Go to insert, and then we have here in environment, this is equation star to produce equation number without equation number. Equation array, until now we have seen this one multi-line we have seen, and we can see equation array. So what is there? So there are 2. So let me write like this. Okay, so sometimes we write like p, suppose psi, and then equals to suppose x. This is a function of x. Okay, so some expression is I'm going to write something. I'm just copying it. You can write whatever you feel like. Okay, or something we can write like this. Suppose we are writing a plus b, and then here we are going to write less than or equals to suppose A and plus B. Okay, or we can write like this, suppose A plus B, and then whole square is there. Then we can very much use A square plus, and then A times B plus B times A plus B square. And then I'm just exploring it, how we can make use of this kind of commands. A square and then plus, as we know, for real number 2ab, and then plus we have b square. Fine. So this is the way how we can write an equation array. Okay, but here you see we need to replace it. It is not equals less than or equals to. If it is less than or equals to, or greater than or equals to, if greater than or equals to, we need to write like this. If less than or equals to, we need to write this command. And if equals to is there, then there is no problem. We can just put a symbol of equals to. Okay. So here we have in every line, for every line we have an equation number. So if we don't want equation number, so here something instruction is there. No number if I don't want equation number for someone. So this will make sure that in the first line we are not going to have any equation number. And then citation and referring. Okay. So this is in the second line, because I have written after this, after the new line. This is command for new line. So if I put here, so this is just a minute, because there is a percentage sign, so this is creating problem. Okay, so this will remove the equation number from the first one. Okay, so if I want to give some label and all, I can write label. There is absolutely no, either here or here, there is no problem. So I want label, so label. So let us see, this is section number 3 something, section number 3, and equation number suppose 21. So I can very much write like this, and then we can refer it. And if we don't want any equation number, so we can write at 2 places no number and no number like this, or we can use star. Okay, so I don't want anything, so suppose either we can use star here. Okay, so if we are using a star here, so we do not need to write like this. Okay, so let me see the output. So here we have output with no equation number. Okay, fine. So this is the way how we can use equation array. So if we have some equation, like suppose for list cases is there. So suppose we are defining some function for defined for 2 sets of values in different sections or different part of real line. So here suppose I'm defining fx equals to, so I'm writing fx, this is equals to, so suppose I'm writing here backslash sign. So we need to, if at all I want to write sign, so we need to write backslash sign and then x. Okay, sign x, suppose I'm writing this sign x by x. Okay, so let me write like this, sign x and then by x is there. And here we need to write something when this one. So in h box we need to put a dollar if there is something mathematical kind of thing is there. So anyway, so x and then we can also see here symbol, some negation symbol is there, and then math symbol, Greek symbol, so many symbols are there. We can very much recall from here. Okay, we need this one, not equals to 0. Okay, not equals to 0, and then we have 1 when x x is equals to 0. Okay, so this is the function. Don't forget to write double dollar or single dollar, depends on what we need, like this. Okay, so here in 2 cases we can write, in 3 cases, in 4 cases. So here we have double L. This is some array is justified towards left, as we see here. So this is justified towards left. Okay, fine. So if I want some equation number for this one, then there is no problem. Let me tell another way. It is like this, and then select it. Okay, and then we have, suppose we are going to there, and then go to equation. Suppose we want equation number, just put equation number. So this will produce the command begin equation, end equation, and label as well as. Okay, so label. So we can write suppose cases. Let us see. I can write any name here, but thing is that it should be systematic, so that one can refer, one can recall very easily. So here we have 3.3. Okay, so one more thing which is important is how we can refer here some matrices and all. So for 2 matrix, there are several matrices, array and matrix and all. So let us see, some matrix is there. So 2 by 2 matrix if I want. So to produce matrix, again we need to either double dollar, or we can put in begin and end equation, or square bracket also we can use. Here left, this will produce the brackets in the beginning and at the end of a matrix. If I want this brace, then I want this, then I will write like this. If I want square bracket kind of thing, I will write like this. Okay, so here 2 by 2. So suppose I'm writing here a number, here something PSA alpha, and then here suppose PSI, and then here beta minus gamma. Okay, so let us see what it is going to give us. So here we have some matrix. Okay, so if this C is understood for center, so everything here it is coming. So there is one block here, one block here, one block here, one block here. Just like in Excel sheet, we have seen that we can customize the text within a cell. The same thing is also is carried out with the help of CC commands. Okay, so let me see, if you want some equation number for this, we can very much write. Okay, and if I want this one like square bracket here, then also we can very much manage. So let me remove this one. Suppose I want equation number, so go and insert environment, or you can type, there is no problem. Then equation is there, and then label is there. Then let me write matrix here. Okay, then let us see. Okay, fine. So this is how we can produce this one. Okay, so again here we can see that there is a running title. Fine. So now this is the way how we can write a research paper. So let us see how to produce a section without any section number. Sometimes we need, just like we need for acknowledgement. For acknowledgement we need something. Okay, so if I give here your okay, so we can write here something. Let us see. Because we have written the section only, so we will get a section number. But thing is that we don't want this section number. So we need to write here the star. One star is sufficient. So this will remove the section number, because sometimes this is not a part of research, but this is just acknowledgement uh, to acknowledge some contribution of someone, or uh, to write gratefulness towards some agency who has provided us. Oh, something is missing. Oh, not here, but I forgot here. We need to write here, because whatever we are going to write in curly braces, they are going to appear at all finally as a name of section. Okay, so section, after section we need to put a star. Okay, so here if you want conclusion, then we can also write conclusion. Before that, we want to backslash, this is section, and then we can write conclusion. Okay, write conclusion here. Okay, so here we have conclusion, and then we have references, acknowledgement, everything is there. So this is the full length paper is there. Okay, but thing is that sometimes we need to just give more we need to adjust the margin and all, because this is a by default setting. So we need to do that with the help of some command, and this we can use the geometry package. To use geometry package, let us see if as I think I have already discussed in some of our video, maybe this one here. So this one, let me copy this one. Okay, so this is for left margin, right margin, and bottom margin, and top margin, and geometry package is needed. Okay, so this need to be copied in the preamble. So let us see, let us run. So now we will see that margin is adjusted accordingly as per our desire. Okay, so you see that margin is enhanced. Okay, so if we can make it now, the top margin is there. Top margin is now less. Earlier it was very much. Okay, so this is how the research paper is looking like right now. Okay, so sometimes what happens that we need to include some graphics. So to include graphics, let us see section, and then graphics. Okay, so to include graphics, let us see, let us make a section here. Okay, so graphics section is there. So just click here, go figure, and once we click here, we get commands or environment for to include a graphics. Okay, but to use this one, we need to use package this one, and this already we have included here, you see earlier. Okay, so here we have, this is to provide the width to the graph. Okay, so height and width we can give. Suppose we want 6 centimeter, and then if we want height, HEIGST. Okay, we can give the height also, suppose 3 centimeter. Okay, so here we can give the name, and here caption and label. So caption, label, let me put a comment, and let me remove this one. Let me insert a simple file. But this file, what we are going to insert in this one, we need to save first them in our file. Okay, so for that this is the folder where I am saving everything. So there is a one picture is there with thanks. So I want to include this one there in our document. Okay, So thank you. I want, you can include anyone. So this is a PNG file. So let us see. Usually we use here JPG file or PNG file. So there is JPG files also there. So we can also use this one. Okay. So for that, let me copy this one. No need copy, but just I'm copying the name so that name should be correct here. Okay, so let us see. This file should be saved in the same folder where we have saved this file. Otherwise, we need to give the path. So if we are saving that file in the same folder, then there is no problem. So let me run and see how it is coming. So there is some mistake. Mistake is because I have not copied that file in the folder research paper. So let me take it, copy it, and let me paste it. Okay. So I have copied and pasted in that file, particular file. Okay. So here we need to see that this extension, and also sometimes we don't need any extension. Let us see what is there. Okay, so without extension we are getting this image, but thing is that we wrote this code in a section named graphics, but thing is that it is not coming. It is coming in another page, the next page, after the acknowledgement section. So thing is that we need to keep it here. So there are ways to do this one. Suppose we can do either by adjusting height of this graph. So let us see if we can GSP height equals to, suppose I'm writing 3 centimeter. By default it was taking something. So let us see. So until now there is no change. It is coming in after the acknowledgement section. So either we can reduce this one. Suppose I'm keeping 2. Let us try by reducing the height, if it is can be accommodated in that place, because in LaTeX usually now it has gone somewhere else. You see here, because in LaTeX it will adjust where it gets the proper place to adjust. But thing is that this is not good for a research paper, because where we want that particular image, that has to be there. Okay, let me make it 3, and there we need another command. Let us write small h and then exclamatory sign. This will force this figure to be in this one. And if still there is a problem, then we can adjust a little bit height and width so that we can accommodate over there. So you see from here it has gone. Let us see where. Okay, it is coming. It is coming in the desired section number 4, named graphics. Okay, so this is how we can include a graphics. Okay, so if we want to write some caption, so let us put a new line command here, and then remove this one, caption. Okay, so let me write here thank you image. Okay, thank you image is there. Okay, so label, similar kind of label as we have written in case of a lemma, in case of equation number. So we can similarly we can write here some label. So let me write this is something figure, suppose f and z, fg suppose we are writing, yeah, or we can write thx. Okay, so we will be getting an if image number here, and also caption. So you see but here because there is a caption will come along with this figure. So it takes a little more space. So let us see how we can little bit reduce this one. Suppose I'm writing here 2.5. So let us see if it can be accommodated there. So you need to see by trying various combination. Still it is not. So if I can adjust it to, okay, so now it got the proper place and all. In the section number 4 we have this graphics. Okay, so here we have seen how we can write a research paper. And one more thing, at the end I'm going to explain. Thing is that sometimes we write so many references, but we don't cite them, or we write so many question number, but we don't refer the equation number. So to check that one, either we need to see it manually, or there is a very good what is called command in LaTeX, that is called RefCheck. Use package RefCheck. If it is there, let me see. No, I have not written. So anyway, let me see here. Use package. Then we have RefCheck. So let me see if it is working. Oh, there is some problem. Maybe this line we need to put a comment here. Okay. So let me run again. Okay, fine. So here we see so many question marks, and then at the end we are seeing that whatever the label we have given to these references, they are appearing here. So here thanks is there, but I have not referred anywhere. Then equation number 3 and 4 I have not referred anywhere. Then here these are the equation we have not referred, and equation this theorem this is numbered, but we have referred this here, so that's why there is no question mark. Okay, so here I have not referred. This one I have referred, and of course this is the place where I have referred this equation number. This also there we don't have any question mark. So here we see the label, but where we don't, which equation number is not referred anywhere in the entire document, there we get the question mark. Okay, so in this way we can cross check. And similarly, if we have some suppose if we have some more what is called references, but that is not referred in the entire document. Suppose, for example, this is starting with C. So I'm okay. So let me see. I pasted one more reference here, but I have not cited this in the entire document. Okay. So here we have question mark. You see, here we have question mark. So similarly, if we have some more references, then we can check, and we can put a comment on it, and we can delete if required. Okay, so let me see. I'm just putting it here. Okay, so okay, so we will see that we will get to the question mark against it. Okay, so these two are the references which are not cited. So this is the way how we can check the references which are cited and equation number which are cited or which are not cited. So we can remove unnecessary things from there. Okay, so one more thing, let us see. I will tell how we can write here a proper reference in a proper way. So there is a website is called MREF. So just go to your browser, whatever you are using, and suppose I want this one in a proper way. Of course, this is in a proper way, but let us wait. It is taking some time. So from there we can copy and paste this thing, and then I don't know, a little bit time it is consuming, but thing is that if you have some data like some name is there, and then article, and then volume number is there, then we can from there we can get a reference in proper form. Okay, so here let me type. So there is some issue with this one. Let us see. Okay, so we have a MREF. Let us. Okay, so we have MREF. So just type here MREF, and then this is the first one, matchsinet.msorg. Okay, so we need to go here, MREF. Okay, and that reference I have copied here, and then search from there. So here we have so many options. Either I can copy right from here, or we can take BibTeX format. So this is a BibTeX format. We can copy in BibTeX file, and then AMS ref style also. And then if you want tech to use in LaTeX file directly, so we can click here, and then we can copy from here. So MR number we can also get from here. Okay. So suppose I have written this in some another way. Suppose for example I have some paper, some PDF file is there. Suppose let us see. Okay, from here let us take some references. Okay, suppose for this one, and I want, if I can either directly copy this and paste, but if I paste here this, then in this file, then I'm not going to get the desired kind of thing. So here we need B bold font. For bold font we need to write \VF or text VF. Okay, then here single hyphen, we need double hyphen always here. So the mistakes what we are doing here, that can be rectified over there. So in MREF, just paste here and then search. So most of the your papers can be references can be corrected and found here. So we need to see the really, okay, 1122 and then 1985, this one. So here we have, then we need tech. Okay, so this is a tech, fine. So we can copy from here and then paste there. So let us copy and then go here, then paste here. So we have this here our reference. So we can write a BIB item. Okay, so we can give some name here. So let us write Noor. Okay, so let us run. Okay, so of course there we are getting question mark because it is not cited, and once we cite it, so we can see that this question mark will be removed. So let us see, let us write here Noor, and then cite this paper. Let us write Noor obtain some properties of close to convex functions and integral transformation. Okay, okay, let us see. We will see that question marks from there has been removed. So here we have the sixth one. Let us go to there. Here we have, okay, Noor is in, but still there are question marks here. So this is how we can see our research paper, and we can go to the main file. So we can see this is our folder. We can see directly the PDF file. So there we see that roughly 10 files are there. So let us see, open this file. There are so many files, roughly 10 files, and one is original figure. So here we have a PDF file, shareable PDF file. Here we can see the whole entire document. The same, these all things can be run over any platform, either Overleaf. And to include this one on Overleaf, we need to import this thank you file over there. So now I will tell how to use this file or import this file online on the website overleaf.com. So first we can log in on overleaf.com and then click new project, and then we can here click on blank project. We can upload it directly from the upload project link, but for this we need to have a zip file. First we need to go here and then we need to make a zip file, but without making zip file also we can import it. First it will ask the project name, so let us write something research paper, and then create, or we can open another project, then there we can import it. But let us see. So here, but we don't need this one, of course. So let us see, in this project we are having, we can upload so many files in one project. There may be so many files. So from here we can go to upload. So once we click on upload, so select from computer, or we can drag drop here. So we need to upload one file, this one, okay, but this is not sufficient. All right, this is not sufficient, so we need to upload, because we have uploaded a figure also. We have included a figure in this file, so we need to upload this figure also. Thank you figure, and now it is uploaded. Fine. So let us select this one. So here we can see the code, everything is here. So everything code is there, and then so let us see, let us run. So it is compiling itself, but we need to compile because it was compiling the previous one. So here we have our output. See, so here we have output. So I have only uploaded text file, not PDF file. Here we can see some introduction is there, then some auxiliary was there, main result, graphics, conclusion, acknowledgement, everything is there, whatever the section we have written here. Okay, so even the graphics is also appearing here very nicely. So if at all I want to download PDF, we can click here and download PDF, and then we can open it. We can open it to see. So let us see what is there. So here is the file, what we can see here. So this title is there, name is there, everything whatever we have written there. So everything is coming perfectly. Thing is that here we can see the error also. If you click here, so there are something unused label and unused label. So that's what I told, that if we have some labels or equation number which are not used, so they will be shown as an error. So here we see everything is that this one is not cited, and then this is also not cited, and then unused label, some, but we need to ignore it, or we can, if I go click here, then it will redirect to that place. Okay, so anything here, suppose I want to see this one, where is the mistake, so just double click here, it will redirect line number 73. So there, what is mistake is there, unused label S1. So we can remove this label, and we can put star here, so that there is no equation number. If I remove only this one, then still equation number is there. So if we are not using that equation number, so we need to put a star here, that is we don't need to produce the equation number. Okay, so this is how we can see we can compile the same document here. Okay, fine. So with this, I'm going to stop now. So here is the our full article. So hope you understood. If you have any question, then you can put your query in comment section where video is uploaded. Thank you very much.